He loved the sound of notifications. Every like, every new subscriber, every comment saying, "You inspire me." It made him feel important. He was a rising YouTuber. Clean studio, bright lights, perfect camera angles, confident voice, motivational words. On screen he said, "Success comes from honesty. Respect others. Stay humble." And people believed him. But what the camera never showed was the fear behind his confidence. At first, his growth was fast. Videos went viral. Followers increased daily. Brands offered small deals. For the first time in his life, he felt powerful. He wasn't just another ordinary person anymore. He was someone people watched. Someone people listened to. Someone people admired. But the internet moves fast. Trends change. Algorithms shift. Audiences get bored. One month, his views dropped slightly. He told himself it was temporary. The next month, they dropped again. His subscriber growth slowed. Sponsors stopped replying to emails. Every morning, the first thing he did was open his analytics page. Refresh, refresh, refresh. The numbers that once made him proud now made his chest feel heavy. He wasn't afraid of working hard. He wasn't afraid of competition. He was afraid of disappearing. Because fame had become his identity. Without views, who was he? Just another face in the crowd. Around this time, he was mentoring a smaller content creator. She looked up to him, trusted him. She shared her creative ideas. She shared her personal struggles. She believed he genuinely wanted to help. During long conversations, she sent private messages, personal thoughts, unfiltered emotions. He never planned to misuse them. At least, not at first. But pressure changes people. One evening, they had a disagreement. It was small, something about collaboration. But his ego was already fragile. And when she refused to promote his latest video, something dark crossed his mind. He scrolled through their old chats. He looked at the private content she had trusted him with. And for a moment, he saw not a friend, but leverage. His fingers hovered over the keyboard. He knew it was wrong. He knew it crossed a line that should never be crossed. But desperation is loud. Conscience is quiet. He typed the message. "If you don't promote my channel and bring your followers to me, I will leak everything." He stared at the screen. His heart beat faster. A part of him hoped she would call his bluff. She didn't. She was afraid. Her replies came quickly. Panic, confusion, begging. And for the first time in weeks, he felt powerful again. She shared his video. She told her audience to subscribe to him. His numbers started rising. Notifications came back. Comments returned. And he told himself a dangerous lie. This is just strategy. Everyone does worse things in this industry. He uploaded a new video that same week. The title was about integrity and protecting privacy. He looked straight into the camera and said, "In this world, we must respect each other's boundaries." Thousands liked the video. Thousands commented with praise. But every time he picked up his phone, there was another message from her. Fear-filled, hurt. He muted the chat. He didn't want to feel human. He wanted to feel successful. Days passed. But guilt is patient. And fear eventually turns into courage. She stopped replying. He assumed she had accepted her situation. He was wrong. She had been collecting evidence. Screenshots of threats, saved voice notes, archived conversations. Not to attack him, but to protect herself. Then one evening, a new video appeared online. Calm, clear, steady voice. She explained everything. No shouting, no exaggeration. Just facts, just proof. At first, he laughed. He thought his fan base was too loyal. He thought his image was too strong. But within hours, clips from her video spread everywhere. People began asking questions, then demanding answers, then unsubscribing. He opened his analytics again. But this time, the numbers were falling fast. Subscribers dropping in real time. Brand emails started arriving again. But not with offers, with cancellations. His phone wouldn't stop vibrating. Not with support, with disappointment. The studio that once made him feel powerful, now felt suffocating. The lights were too bright. The silence too loud. For the first time since he became famous, he had no script, no motivational quote, No clever edit to save him. Just reality. He recorded a video. No background music. No dramatic intro. Just him sitting in a quiet room. His eyes looked tired, not because of hate, but because he finally saw himself clearly. I was afraid, he said. I was afraid of losing fame. I was afraid of becoming irrelevant. So I chose control over character. His voice wasn't confident anymore. It was honest. I blackmailed someone who trusted me. I betrayed that trust for numbers. And there is no excuse for that. The comments were mixed. Some angry, some disappointed, some silent. The internet, as always, slowly moved on. A new trend replaced him. A new controversy distracted everyone. But his name was never the same again. Opportunities became rare. Collaborations disappeared. Trust was broken. And in the quiet months that followed, without millions of views, without praise, without noise, he finally understood something. Fame is loud, but consequences are quiet. You can build an audience with charm. You can grow with strategy. You can even rise with manipulation. But you cannot build respect with fear. Respect comes from integrity. Success built on pressure will always collapse. Because numbers are not power. Influence is not character. And followers are not loyalty. Real success is who you are, when no one is watching. Real strength is choosing what is right, when doing wrong would be easier. Fame can be gained in months. But trust takes years. And once trust is broken, even millions of views cannot fix it. In the end, he learned the hardest lesson of his life. Status is temporary, character is permanent, and the price of fame, when paid with someone else's pain, is always higher than you expect. If you want, I can now.